So the next thing you're going to do is open up Pixlr. And Pixlr is a really cool free photo editing software. I use Photoshop and I also use Pixlr. Because I use Photoshop, a lot of people can't use Photoshop at home. It's really, really expensive. Like if you want an older version of Photoshop, it's $1,000 per computer. If you want to buy the newer version, it's all monthly payments now. So it's like $30 a month to use Photoshop. So $30 a month is expensive. That's like a lot of money. So a lot of people can't afford to actually use Photoshop. So I wanted you to use Pixlr so you have something that you can edit your photos in that's similar to Photoshop, but it's free. And then halfway through class, we'll learn Photoshop. So you're going to go to Pixlr, and when you first open it, it's going to ask which one do you want to use. For right now, I want to do the regular Pixlr editor. I haven't messed with this new one yet, so I don't know how to teach that to you yet. So regular Pixlr editor. And then if it does this, it means it wants you to allow Flash. So go down here and hit continue with Pixlr editor. And then wherever the pop-up comes, hit allow, and then it'll let Flash open. And then this is the regular one we've been watching videos about. So you're going to go to open image from computer. And I already went to my folder last class, so it already knew. But my H drive, Hartman Photography, framing, and then I'm going to pick one of these pictures. What's a good one? I'm just going to pick this one. I like the one with the bars. Okay? So let's say this is the picture that I want to do. And today, I just kind of want you to crop it so it looks good and then mess with the adjustments. I don't want you to put crazy filters on it. I don't want you to do crazy colors. Just a little bit of adjustments and a crop. So this one, I don't even know that I really need to crop it. I'm just going to crop off the top a little bit just to show you. So to crop, I'm going to use this right here. And then wherever I want to crop it, I'm going to start and I'm going to let go. Let's crop it like that. Okay, and it's going to put the rule of thirds on there, lines. And if you don't like it exactly, you can move it up or down a little bit. I'm going to crop it right about there to get that in there. Okay, now to actually crop it, you're going to hit the tool again, and then you're going to hit, yes, I want to apply that, and then it cropped my picture. Then I would just do a little bit of adjustments. Don't mess with these filters yet, because some of these are crazy, and we're going to do those next assignment. So adjustments. You can mess with the brightness if it's too dark or too light. Sometimes it's better to turn the darkness down a little bit and the contrast up a little bit. It's up to you what you want to do. And then if you have something with a lot of grass, I like to turn up the vibrance if it's plants, and it'll make your grass like super green, just so it looks like it's not winter and it's all dead and ugly. Or if you have anything that's like a bright color, it'll make that bright color pop. But you're just going to use a little bit of the adjustments. If you want to turn it black and white, you can turn it black and white. If you want to make it look like an old-timey sepia photo, you can do that. If you do anything and you're like, ugh, that's nasty, go to edit, undo, and it'll undo what you did last. Okay? I'm almost done. Let me show you how to save it. So let's say you've done the vibrance, you cropped it, you think it looks good, you're ready to turn this in. You're going to go to File, Save. You're going to rename it. It's not going to let, and you're going to name it your first name, last name, framing, and then I already have like 1 through 6. So I'm going to put 7 on mine, but you're going to start framing 1, framing 2, framing 3, framing 4, framing 5, and then you're going to hit OK. And since you picked the picture from this framing folder, it should save it back there. But if not, make sure you're in your Hartman Photography framing folder. And then you can hit save, and it'll save your picture in there. To open a new one, X this one out. No, I don't want to do anything else. And then you can open a new image right here. Or if that doesn't pop up, you can go to File, Open Image, and it'll take you back to your pictures. Okay?